What's up everybody, welcome back to an Idiot's Road to Glory episode number 18, where today we are finally revealing the top secret sniping filter. But first, I'm going to tease you guys a little bit because we're going to play a little bit of Div Rivals. Because, as you guys seen in the last episode where we collected our Div Rivals rewards, we got about, I think it was 260 FUT Champs tokens, which took us to 12 FUT Champs tokens away from a qualification. And I wanted to get them 12 tokens. I literally just needed to play a game. You get 14 for losing a game in Div 4. I wanted them tokens so that I could redeem the 2,000 that I was earned playing Div Rivals this week. And then the 2,000 that I get for claiming my FUT Champs rewards, they will be banked and I can use them for a different week when I don't actually qualify through Div Rivals. And I've got a free qualification to the Weekend League, basically. So that is what we're doing. Jumped into a game and came up to I'm gonna win with his absolutely mental team. Aubameyang, Blue Pogba, Blue Sissoko, Buffon, Kimpembe and Marquinhos at the back aren't amazing. And he's got Klein Henderson, which isn't amazing. Gone for a little bit of a weird one where he seems to have spent all of his coins on Pogba and Aubameyang, but fair enough. It looked like a pretty decent team and he seemed pretty confident that he was gonna win, which is a very nice little play on words with Idrissa Gana Gay's name, so I do appreciate that. But unfortunately for him, he was not gonna win if I could help it. Oh Christ, that took a little bit too much thinking. Anyway, in the 12th minute, we scored a nice little goal with some beautiful work from Talisca and then a beautiful finish from Paulinho, who is giving me a massive headache at the moment. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've also discovered the random celebration button, which is great fun, as you guys are going to see in this video. Yeah, Paulinho's giving me a bit of a headache because I want to upgrade my team, but I also want to keep Paulinho, and it's making it very, very, very difficult. Anyway, a nice little bit of work down the side from Lucas here. Tried to cut it back, but not too shabby. And this is, I think I put this clip in just to show you guys. In fact, I put this clip in because it's hilarious. Watch this. Absolutely mental. Why is Skriniar on the edge of the box there? I've got no idea. I put that clip in, A, because it's funny, and B, because one of my issues in FUT Champs is trying stupid stuff. Rather, one of my issues in Div Rivals is trying stupid stuff. Like, you're never going to improve and find new things for FUT Champs if you don't try them in Div Rivals, but it does end up making me lose quite a lot of ELO, skill rating, whatever you want to call it. But like I said, I found the random celebration button. It's really good fun. If you guys want to know what it is, it's just circle or B, depends on which console you're on. Just hold that and you'll do a random celebration whenever you score. That was a pretty nicely worked goal, actually. This guy was pretty decent at always covering the pass and intercepting stuff. So that's why we were pinging the passes around really, really quickly rather than them. Bit of a mental cutback from Paulinho there and a bit of a mental finish. Rather, a bit of a mental cutback to Paulinho and a bit of a mental finish by Lucas Leiva. Kind of a strange goal, that one, to be honest with you. There's a nice bit of work down the line by Mane. The pass to Paulinho was crazy. And then a decent finish by Lucas Leiva, who doesn't always bang them in, but when he does, they tend to be a screamer. So, fair enough, I'll take it. A nice 3-0 in the first half. But he got me with my own new favourite skill move and finished it off with Aubameyang to make it 3-1 just before half-time. Just before half-time. Sometimes when I commentate these videos, I've just done it again, I said comment. Sometimes when I commentate these videos, like you're talking over the top of footage that you're trying to watch and concentrate on for like 8-9 minutes, and your brain just starts saying ridiculous stuff. But as you guys can see, I'm going to win, is actually going to lose. If it stays like this, he needs a good comeback in the second half, but he's getting absolutely smashed, which was pretty good. We are playing very, very well, which is refreshing after we went on a 5-hour spree of playing Div Rivals until like 2 o'clock in the morning yesterday and lost about 5 games in a row at the end, and we were like 20 skill rating away from going into Div 3. So this was refreshing to be absolutely battering someone. He did pull a goal back and make it 3-2, but then he was all out attack in the 80th minute trying to get one back, and we scored this naughty little cutback and perfectly timed finesse shot into the far corner with the main Mane, and we make it 4-2. And like I said, I've learned the random celebration button. It's actually so much fun. Would recommend. EA haven't apparently learned how to fully build a stadium now with that nice little white bit chilling there. And he actually managed to get a goal back. Like, at this point the game was won and I was defending like an absolute moron. But again, a cross, and again, a bit of a weird header. Sissoko won the second goal for him with a header. Aubameyang's just teleported through the goal, and he also beat my Handanovic in the air, who just totally ignored the ball. Whatever, it didn't matter. We won 4-3. It's absolutely fine. And he did play a fair bit better, to be honest with you, in the second half. But unfortunately for him, he was never going to win after being down 3-1. I'm going to stop. He was never going to win after being 3-1 down at half-time. We got our 12 FUT Champs tokens for winning a game, which is pretty depressing because you only get 14 for losing usually. But that did mean we had 2,000 and we could qualify for FUT Champs. So, while I go ahead and redeem these FUT Champs tokens, we're going to do comment of the day, which comes from CM Monato, who said, "Inform Sabitzer squad or we riot." and he's actually got a RuneScape picture. I think that's RuneScape as his YouTube avatar, which is pretty funny. I haven't played RuneScape for years, but that is a story for another day. Anyway, Inform Sabitzer is actually out this week, and in our road to glory, what am I on about? In our FUT Champs rewards tomorrow, we might actually get a red Sabitzer. We could maybe build a Bundesliga squad around him. However, we did, as we check, that rank 1 just a few hours after it reset is already up to 2,000 points. I don't know what people are doing. Some people play far too much FIFA, and that's coming from me. Actually ridiculous as we redeem our FUT Champs. Yeah, I mean, we've just built that untradeable Premier League team, but it's untradeable, so it doesn't really matter. If we get Sabitzer or something like that, we could build a untradeable Bundesliga team instead, or we could just build an actual Bundesliga team. And speaking of the Premier League team, I thought, why not give it a go? Let's jump into some Div Rivals, have a bit of fun, and try and win a game with our untradeable Premier League team, which is pretty tragic, to be honest with you. We come up against this guy, who's got a much better Premier League team / Brazilian team. Inform Josh King up front, which I would actually quite like to get in my Red Champs rewards as well. If it's not going to give me one of the big boys, I wouldn't mind him to stick in that Prem team. Lucas Hulk at right mid, he needs to get himself an Inform Hulk. No Inform to this game, but a pretty decent team, considerably better than ours, which, spoiler, is absolutely tragic. However, we did actually start off alright, to be honest with you. This is only in the 4th minute. Arnautovic running down the line. That new fake shot makes so much space all of the time. Did a little La Croqueta, whipped the ball in. And how is Bernardo Silva not scored that to put me 1-0 up in the 6th minute? I'll have no idea. And this guy, Vidra, who, as you guys are about to see, is the worst player I have used on the whole of FIFA. It's actually ridiculous. We were making some decent chances, and we were keeping the ball, and we were passing it around and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, maybe this game isn't quite as pay to win as you'd think, but no, it definitely is. You guys are about to see the difference having good players makes is ridiculous. Like, we were playing good, we were making chances, making some space, getting the La Croquetas in, getting the cutbacks, getting the ball to Vidra, knocks it out to Brian, gets it back, time finesse, it's never going in, is it? He's tragic. What am I doing? Why am I even trying? I mean, I didn't quite perfectly time it, but they usually fly in anyway. And then, God knows what Eric D is doing here. Look at this. You just completely missed the ball. And then this guy passes it around a little bit. And spoilers, ends up scoring. And spoilers, we end up losing. Because this team's absolutely woeful. Yeah. If he had any decent defender, he would have just auto-intercepted that and blocked it. Which is, A, pretty stupid. But B, it's a shame that Mason Holgate couldn't. And then again, we were actually doing alright. Which is really sad to see. Yedlin with some pretty naughty dribbling. Whips the ball in. Vidra, what are you doing? I could have scored that, son. Oh my god. Yeah, spoilers, we lost 1-0. They were the only decent chances of the game. Feels bad. We lost to our stupid little untradeable team. And we actually got more tokens for losing than we did for winning last on. Ridiculous. Anyway, let's jump to live, where as you guys can see, we've now got 275,000 coins, because this morning for Div Rivals rewards I did a little bit of trading with the top secret filter, which we are finally about to reveal to you guys. Here it comes. So, little reminder for you guys, you might have seen at that point when I collected my Div Rivals rewards in yesterday's video, and then when I played these games I only had 211,000 coins. Before that I had 240,000 coins, which meant I spent 30,000 coins on some top secret players. I sniped them all when Div Rivals rewards are out, and then I waited a few hours and sold them once the market had unsaturated and made bank. So we had 240k, we've now got 275, which means we had 35k in about 20-30 minutes, something like that. Sold them all on, and it was the easiest coins you're ever going to make in your life. So FUT Champs rewards are about to come out in 1 minute, and I'm going to show you guys what this filter is. So you may as well just go over to my trade pile. And this is a big moment for me, guys. I don't like telling you guys too many filters, and especially not this one. And I'm gonna tell you guys why. Not because I'm being selfish with it, although it is kind of a little bit because I'm being selfish with it. I want to keep it to myself and make millions and millions of coins. But the issue with this, and I know all you guys are gonna want to know. I know I promised you guys I'd tell you if you got a certain amount of likes, so I am gonna tell you. The only issue with it is it's gonna ruin this filter. So you guys need to, if you need sniper filters, you need to take inspiration from this one and think of your own. Because 50,000, 60,000 people watch these videos every single day. There's going to be a lot of people trying to snipe this once this video goes out. This weekend, the next squad battle rewards and stuff like that. It's very unlikely that you're actually going to get any of the cards. It's literally not going to work for me anymore. Like, there's hardly ever any competition on it, and I just use it all the time. I make tons of coins. There's going to be so many of you guys. I'm sure you're going to tell all your mates and stuff like that. And it basically ruins the filter, which is why I don't like saying specific filters. Like, if it's something really generic, like the Bundesliga left mid one, or marquee matchups, just go and snipe the players and stuff. That's obvious, but this is like kind of a niche thing. So I'm not sure if in future I'll always tell you guys what they are, and that's not me being an arsehole and not wanting you guys to make coins and stuff. It's just, if I tell you it, you aren't going to make coins off it anyway, is essentially the logic behind me keeping it a secret for this long. Like, at the moment, you guys don't make coins from it, but I do. When I tell you guys it, none of us make coins from it, so I'm not going to be able to use it because everyone's going to know where it is, and you guys aren't going to be able to use it because everyone's going to know where it is, and it just becomes a little bit pointless, that's why I've kept it a secret from you guys for so long. Not to be horrible and selfish and keep all the coins to myself, just because at least if I don't tell you, I can make coins from it, and a couple of other people who've worked out what it is can do. But when 100,000 people find out what it is, it's not really going to work for anyone. But I'm going to tell you because I promised that I would. So let's jump into my transfer list and see that the top secret sniping filter is, oh, the EA are giving you a delay, Claude Puel. French managers. A couple of you guys were very clever about it and got onto the fact that because he is only max price 5k, it couldn't be a player, or it couldn't be a gold player at least. But I think some of you realised. I don't know if you guessed that it was a gold card because I did hide the colour of the card, but basically it worked out that it couldn't be a player because I don't know what I've just clicked. As you can see, even crap players have got a 10k max, or 10k. The lowest their max buy nat price can be is 10k, if that makes sense. Whereas his only goes up to 5. So that's why some of you guys sort of started to work out. Some of you thought it was Hunter, but it's not. It's Claude Puel. Basically, he's worth like 4,000 coins because he's the only gold French manager on this game. And as you can see, FUT Champions rewards have just come out and the market's starting to go mental. There's now 6.8 million things on it. So I'm going to show you. It's a bit of a pain to snipe because every time you get one, it puts you back to this screen, which is really frustrating. But if you take a look at gold French managers, the only one on the game is Claude Puel. There is literally not another gold French manager on this game, which is why he's so expensive. He usually goes, I'm not sure how much he's going to go for at the moment, for about 4,000 or 5,000 coins, something like that. But if let's just sort this. Let's have a look. Let me get a unique search, max price. He's probably not quite 4k now because FUT Champions rewards have just come out. Okay, he is. So he's still actually kind of holding his price, which is pretty decent. There is one just popped up for 4k. So all you want to do is snipe him for, I mean, you can go for like 3,500. I'm going to be greedy and go for 3k just because FUT Champions rewards have just come out, and hopefully we're going to get loads of people listing them up. It is only 2 minutes past 7, so a lot of people won't have quite had chance to actually list their cards up, or even get their rewards and open them and get to opening the packs and stuff. But I'll sit here for a little bit. I'll do some sniping live while we're here, I suppose, while we wait for people to actually get the packs. I'll show you guys how to snipe. It's very easy. You always want to make sure there's a unique search each time. So don't go search that one and then say, oh, there's nothing there. Search again. That's all that's going to do is say, oh, you just searched this a second ago. There was nothing there. See, there's still nothing there. And even if something popped up, you'd be like, you've already searched this. We've said there's nothing there. And it won't actually show you the new stuff. So you need to change it each time. So you can do that literally just by knocking it down, okay to search, knock it down, okay to search. I like to knock it down a couple of times because, I don't know, I think it tricks the game into not thinking you're a bot, but maybe I'm just off my head. Maybe that's just me being really weird, which probably it is. So that you can do it that way, or you can hold the stick and do a search, and once it starts going really fast like this, you can do a search and let go of the stick, and you see the numbers carry on scrolling, and you can just go triangle A, triangle A. I'm calling them the two different buttons, triangle X or YA. This one gets your banned a bit quicker, I think, because you can go through it so much faster. You just wait for a card to pop up and then buy it really quickly. It's as simple as that. I'm going to do something for you guys live now. We're hopefully going to pick up some bargains from people's FUT Champs rewards. And yeah, that's how I've gone from this plus other sniping methods. Like, there is plenty of other ones that you guys can do. Is how I've gone up so quick. It's essentially what it is. It's probably going to be ruined now, but there it is. I showed you guys what it actually is, and maybe in a couple of weeks it'll start working again. So yeah, let's get some coins, mate. That's what we're going to do. No, someone else is on it. Are you kidding me? We've just missed the club. See, we missed Puel for 700 coins. Like, there's already competition on this. And obviously someone else knows of this filter. And because it's FUT Champs, everyone's like, this is the time to snipe. Usually I do it in the evening at like 9, 10 o'clock. And people are just randomly opening packs and listing their Puels up. Or, go on, give me this one. Yes, there we go, 2,000 coins. That's 2,000 coins in the bag because he's worth 4k. His price might go down a little bit as the market gets flooded now. And like I said, as you guys are about to see, you have to set the filter up every time, which is incredibly frustrating. But as you can also see, I've got very good at doing it because I've done it quite a lot. We go for 3,300 because he's worth about 4k. It's a very good filter. There's another one, 3k. No, somebody else got it. Okay, so these are flying off the shelves now. Like, this is the most I've ever seen of them. And hopefully we're going to pick up quite a few. We're obviously sniping against somebody else, which is a bit annoying. Like, I've never really had... Oh no, please don't market ban me straight away. Don't do this, EA. Please don't market ban me. We've literally just started. Yes, I don't care about pitch notes. Right, okay, we've been captured already. I haven't really sniped today in anticipation of FUT Champs rewards. What do we need? 49. We're in F's 49. Right. 4. So this is what happens if you do too many searches of the market too fast. You get hit with the capture bug. Not bug, the capture thing. And then if you carry on and keep acting like a bot, you will get market banned. Like, I got a 12-hour market ban the other day when I was doing the silver Belgian Pro League players, which wasn't good because I was making an absolute fortune on them. And we just got kicked. We couldn't trade. Literally couldn't trade at all. We weren't allowed to buy anything. We weren't allowed to look at the market. There's a pearl for 3,200 that we've missed because we got kicked out because that one's already been up for a couple of... Maybe that means we don't have a unique search. So let's make this a little bit more unique. 200 there, 150 at the top. Please don't market ban us. Yeah, we're about to make so many coins. We made 2k in like a minute. And we've missed a couple. Imagine if we got that 700 coin one. That's like 3,000 coins in the bag instantly. Okay, maybe we should just slow it down. I know there's somebody else trying to snipe these, but we should slow it down a little bit. And not act quite as much like a bot. Not go super fast. There we go. There's another one. 3,000 coins. Nice. So I was selling these on, as you guys can see if we scroll along a little bit. This morning after buying it. Okay, you can't actually see. 4,000, 4,100, 4,200. I was flicking them up for, depending on the market at the time. So selling him that one that I got for 3,000. If I sell him for 4,200, you lose about 200 coins on tax, and then we're gonna lose, and then we're gonna make 1,000 coins, which is pretty decent for basically doing absolutely bloody nothing. So I like it. I am pleased. We're making some coins already. It's very, very nice. I'm not actually listing them up now because the market's gonna get, I would assume, get absolutely flooded with them. Let me just check. Yeah, see, so there's absolutely crap loads of them being listed up. So you just need to wait basically until, you guys aren't doing this because I haven't told you about it yet, but if you do this next FUT Champs, just need to wait until Saturday. Even just later on this evening, to be honest, if you once all the initial lists have disappeared, then you can sell them back on for like 4,200. He comes down a couple hundred coins. Go on, give me that one. There we go, the 2,000 coins. Beautiful. Like it happens every time. He always goes down to about 3,700, 3,800. Maybe it'll go down a little bit more this time because of... Be careful as well. It puts you back to the normal one and you search French players. Make sure you don't accidentally buy one of them for 3k. It always bounces down a little bit when rewards come out, but it always goes back up to like 4.5k, 4,200, something like that. So we're not worried at all. Spend a 2,000 coin one is going to make us profit any day of the week. It's probably going to make us 2,000 tomorrow. So that is beautiful. Let's see how many of these we can actually pick up. There's one thing I am going to say to you guys about this is that it's not an it's an easy-ish way. Like any sniping filter is an easy way to make coins. It's literally just perseverance, patience, dedication, and having far too much time to spend on FIFA, like myself. Because I haven't seen one of these for like a minute, 2 minutes, something like that. And you just got to keep going. And maybe this isn't the best one to be doing during FUT Champs rewards. It's probably better to be trying to snipe like a, I don't know, an Inform Icardi or something like that. Or maybe not even that big, like a Inform Sabitzer, as you guys absolutely love. Pick them up for 5k under and sell them on straight away because people will be packing that sort of stuff more and listing them up more than Puel. But I'm doing this one. Like maybe next week I won't do that and I'll go for some players. But I'm doing it this week because I wanted to show you guys, or rather, you guys wanted to see what the top secret sniping filter was. Please, 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 please. Yes, we just got over 300 coins. Let's go. That's like 4,000 coins profit. Absolutely banging. See, you've just got to be patient. That is all it is. But yeah, it's not like a guaranteed easy coins. Like people expect anything on FIFA to just, or like people want something on FIFA where you can just like click a couple of buttons and in 2 minutes they've made an absolute fortune. That's not going to happen with anything on this game at all. But if you do put a bit of grind in and actually go for it, any sniping filter works. This is just the one that I've been using, and I've been using it because people are stupid. Like people are extra stupid with this. Like you're never going to see someone list a 5,000 coin player, or very rarely see someone list a 5,000 coin player up for 300 coins. But people list these up all of the time because they just don't, I think they just notice other managers. So they'll look at like Jose Mourinho, oh he's 600 coins. Oh, Pep Guardiola, 700 coins. Oh, this random Serie A manager, 300 coins. Oh, Puel, 700 coins. And they just throw them up with all the other managers that they pack. and he's not. He's actually worth nearly 5,000. So you can pick loads and loads and loads of deals up for him. So that's why I quite like this one, because people seem to. It seems like there's an extra amount of bargains. Like not as many of them get listed up because. Well, I'm imagining anyway, not as many pools get listed up as players because people discard managers and stuff like that, whereas they're less likely to discard players that are worth 5k. But when they do, you can actually make quite a bit of coins on them, and not many people seem to snipe it. Although, like I said, I've been using it because of that. It's probably going to get ruined because I've told you it, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. You make your bed, you've got to sleep in it. I've clicked the buttons wrong. Wait, he's still there? Okay, so I bought him eventually. So, as well, it's on you to click the buttons very quickly, faster than the other people, and click them properly. Whereas I added that one to my transfer targets instead of buying it, but that one was only 3k. But yeah, that's the top secret sniping filter. I'm going to probably stick around and do some of this, but I'm going to turn my camera lights off because it's absolutely roasting. And I'll show you guys how many of these I pick up in the start of tomorrow's video, which is going to be my FUT Champs rewards. But for now, I'm going to leave it there. That is the top secret sniping filter. It's no longer a secret, and it's probably no longer a sniping filter, but if you guys wanted to see it, there it is. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you've enjoyed finding out the mystery as we finish with a 700 coin one. No! Okay, right, I'm going to go and do some of this off camera. I'll see you guys tomorrow.